Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ys 2. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and we got ourselves a harmonica. Has the power to dispel evil. Let's do that. Alright then. Adol, you have done well in getting this far. I am Rhea, goddess of Ys. When the demons were wiped out, we were the ones who buried the Claria deep within the ground. The Claria was born of the demons, you see, and of the magic, and we deemed its presence a hazard. Hundreds of years passed in tranquility until the day Claria was excavated, misidentified as silver. Because of the magic this released, Dark Fact was able to gain the edge he needed to break the seal. We do not have the strength to reseal the demons on our own, I'm afraid. We need the might of a swordsman to aid us in this, our darkest hour. You must somehow destroy the Black Pearl. Please, wear my ring during the fight. It will weaken the demon. Yes. I'm presuming that's the goddess ring that you're referring to. Let's see. Adol, I've been hoping I would see you again. It's me, Fina. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth before, that I am actually one of the twin goddesses of Ys. Using magic to seal away the demons guaranteed that the seal would eventually be broken. If magic itself is not eradicated, this land will never know true peace. Beyond this portal lies a giant black pearl, which is the true source of all magic in Ys. That is the demon's secret. I will imbue your blade with the concentrated power of the land of Ys. Oh my. I am honestly wondering what the maximum level is right now on this. Okay. So I've got the ring on right now. That's good. Alright. I'm still not sure where that shield is, but oh well. Put that on just in case. Oh my. I am Dharm. I am the source from which magic and demonkind alike were formed. My power is that which created Ys, and my power alone can sustain it. I shall consume your very soul, and you shall know true despair. Yikes. You know what? I have these. Restore all MP. I haven't been using these the entire game. Might as well use them now, right? Although, holy cow. Might as well see how much the apple heals me for. Okay, I did have this turn this on. Okay, the apple didn't heal for much. Holy cow. So how exactly am I supposed to... Let's see. That might work better. Let's see how well this barrier works. Okay, yep. That's exactly what I needed. It effectively gives me 2 health bars. Though, I might be better off... Let's see. Restore all MP. There, that's the one that I should probably be using. This time, figuring out what items I should be using. Gotcha! Whew! Holy cow. That was a lot of experience I just got. And my MP is going away because, right, we are eliminating the source of all magic, it seems. Whew. The hard part was just kind of figuring out where I was in relation to the actual enemy sometimes. Adol was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. The goddesses Lilia and the descendants of the 6 priests were there. Mr. Adol, you did it, man. And guess what? Turns out I'm a descendant of one of the 6 priests myself. Priest Hadal was my ancestor. Kinda cool, huh? The whole time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shattering sound and I knew you'd done it. I knew everything was going to be alright. It'll all be peaceful like it was before. Finally, everyone can live in a world free from the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Tarf, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Maria Mesa. The blood of Priest Mesa runs through my veins. The demons offered up sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing the descendants of the priests. Darm knew that what the goddesses were planning, and he feared they might succeed, as well he should have. I'm sure the only reason I'm still alive after the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest's bracelet. Peace has returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the Campanile of Lane to commemorate all who were sacrificed there. Adol, my boy, you did it! You really did it! My last name is Dabby. I guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. Who knew? The goddesses told me in a dream to come here. When I first met you in Ramia Village, I somehow just had this feeling. I knew you'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing. At long last, Ys has been set free of its ancient curse. It's like a whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just so excited. In any case, I can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man Reg will flip his lid. Adol, it's me, Keith. Oh, really? I am no longer a demon, so I apologize if my appearance surprises you. Magic has vanished from the land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. When I was imprisoned in Burnbless, I lost myself in reverie. I remembered when my sister was killed by the demons. I remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken from this mortal coil. It was like her blood had stained the sunset, and as the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. And with her dying breath, she said to me, "I pity the demons." At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at her loss, so the idea of pity towards demons seemed like nonsense. But now that I've been a demon myself, I think I understand. Back in Burnbless, when I held the Black Pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation. All they are and all they know is destruction. But Marl loved to create. She loved it more than anything, and she pitied the demons for what they lacked. My apologies. I don't mean to bring down the mood. This is no time for such depressing talk. This is a time for celebration. We have overcome the greatest disaster we've ever faced. And we have you to thank for that, Adol. Words cannot express our gratitude. My gratitude. Adol, you've really done it. I was standing in front of Darm Tower and I saw its summit engulfed in light, and then you shot into the sky. Due to the finality of your victory, I feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon. Positive changes. Without the shadow of the demons looming over us, people can again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding. We have control over our lives once again. You are the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adol, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please, stay with us here in Asteria. We need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged lands. We need you to keep us on the right path. You did it, Adol. Like everybody else, I had a really odd dream before coming here myself. In it, the goddesses appeared before me and told me that Ys was returning to the surface, and I was to go to the shrine. I woke up and looked up, and there it was, the land of Ys, right in front of my eyes. I had to run like mad, and I just barely made it here in time for that final battle of yours. So, Adol, the magic that spawned the demons was the same magic that kept Ys afloat, correct? What an astounding power. It was made for our prosperity, and so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately it controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everyone owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adol. Thank you. You've brought peace back to Ys. Congratulations. You've truly become a legend in your own time. Doji's really eager to see you again, by the way. Adol, I'm so glad you're alright. When you were in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did, and I somehow came back to life. If you have something to say, now's the time, little lady. Goban, you're mean. Adol, don't worry. I'm really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. After 700 years of separation, the people of Ys and Asteria and the rest of the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. From this time onwards, there will be no need of goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. The two of us will see to it that the magic brought about by the Black Pearl will never be revived again. We will watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We will never forget you, or what you've done for us, Adol. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. I think we're third wheels here. We should probably let ourselves out. Good thought, Maria. Adol, we're going to head back. Oh, you're leaving too? Okay. See, it had been so long since I played Ys 1 that some of these characters that have come back I didn't really recognize. There's so much I want to say. I don't even know where to begin. After you rescued me from the depths of the shrine, I stayed at Jeba's house for a short while. I feel like I understand everything now. I never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. And now even the floating island of Ys will be a thing of the past as Asteria becomes whole again. I have so many happy memories from my time here, but the best will always be the time I spent with you. I want you to know that more than anything else. During the time I spent with you, I truly felt human. I must go. Rhea is waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time, and when you do, I hope you'll remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. Fare thee well. I feel like if I had played this right after Ys 1, a lot of this would probably make a bit more sense to me, but, you know, like I said, memory being a fleeting thing, as always. Did Adol actually speak there? You know, actually have a line? Oh dear, that's loud. I had clicked away to try to lower the volume, and it just skipped past all that. Oops. Well, that was awkward. I think I'm just gonna... I'd have to go through all this again, but I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and try to show off the ending cutscene, go through that again. But I'm gonna just go ahead and say my piece first. It more or less was kind of had a similar feel to East 1, combat mechanics and all that. So, sometimes the game just doesn't really communicate what you have to do very well, which I remember that from East 1 as well. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. I had already played East 3, which was Wanderers from East for the Super NES. So the next one in line would be East 4, which I forget which system it was originally on, but has been since remade or whatever you want to call it, and is on Steam, called East Memories of Calcetta. I believe that's the fourth one. So I assume that's going to be playing a little bit differently, but I guess we'll find that out when the time comes. So I guess until next time, once again, the world has been saved from the forces of evil. For now. One day a new evil will make itself known, and when that day comes, I will be here. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.